What up, baby? Welcome to the Luce Lemire channel. Welcome to your weekly. We haven't done this in a minute, a hot minute, all the hot minutes. Welcome to your weekly, money, prosperity, success. How to get into that money vortex, right? That money vibration, that money energy. To call it more closer to you. So for those that found this video and watch these videos when I do them, because I haven't done the money one in a while, this is for you. Truly, this is for you. I'm picking up 2 pals actually, so that's cool. I do want to say though that this is for do you have anything? Just how to step into that money vortex, baby. This could be something to do with your business, with your career, with your investments. I don't know. Just what that guidance is towards that money that's going to be for your highest good and the highest good of all. Because when you make money, we all make money. Right? When you get into that money, when money's loving you, money is loving all of us. Amen. Okay, so we're going to do 2 piles. Are we though? Yeah, pile 1 starts now. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. I don't have anything. I don't have my numbers, and I wasn't planning on doing more than one message, but here we are. What is the message that pile 1 needs to hear to get themselves aligned in that money vortex, baby? Thanks, Lord. All right. A funny deck wants to talk to you. It's just staring at me, but okay. You seeing this? You have pile 1, you have block out distractions, bountiful nature, and visualize abundance in all forms in the reverse. Okay. All right. I've decided what story I'm going to tell here. Pay yourself first. Also. What I'm seeing here for you, pile 1, is a really lovely message here. The elephant in the room is visualize abundance in all forms. You might be visualizing catastrophes. You might be visualizing that things won't actually work out. You might be visualizing scenarios where things, topple over into the undesirable. I'm not going to say negative, but the undesirable. For some of you I think we all do this. So I would just say, be careful, be soft with that energy. You're not going to automatically go from, oh, everything is going to fail, doom, 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 to, oh no, everything is going to be right. Because what you do is you kick shit into your shadow, and your shadow is where we manifest from. Hi. Because that's got the most energy attached to it. That's another topic, another conversation for another time. But thoughts become things, and sometimes subconscious, unconscious thoughts become bigger things because there's more energy in suppressing that down. So if you have doubts about certain things going the right way in your world, that's okay. That's normal. Don't jump all the way from -5 to fucking 5. That's not going to work out. What you want to do is lessen that energy, massage it a little bit, give it some room to breathe. Okay, so from a -5, go to a -4. Okay, maybe it won't happen. Maybe, will happen. Something else will happen. Where you just want to get to 0. Get to a neutral standpoint. Get to a neutral base of this doesn't feel so emotionally charged. This doesn't feel so, crazy for me. Just lighten up that energy. Inject some light into it. Basically massage that. I always recommend journaling. I always recommend actually even diving deep into that energy and giving it the space and time and light that it needs, not in a spiraling way, but a very conscious, like, okay, I'm going to pay attention to this energy of what I think is going to happen if this, and following those strings. Because I feel like that will also, for some of you, if you're careful in how you maneuver that space, dealing with the shadow can be wild. And so when you have a good guide to help you going through that, you can then delve deep into the shadow and give it the light of your consciousness without being swallowed by it. So this it looks like, again, maybe, journaling, or, really getting into those feelings and giving them some light, giving them your attention so that the energy dissipates. It's counterintuitive, but it really does help move mountains and remove blockages. Depending on how you go about doing that. So there's that. That wasn't the main thing. That was like a side note to those people. But what I'm seeing here is also visualizing like the impossible helps, because it helps you laugh. It helps you laugh, and oddly, something similar to that happens in reality when you think about the impossible. Sometimes. And again, it depends on the energy with which you dream about the impossible. But also this looks like, and I forgot the initial message of this for me. Oh, shit. It's also time for like doing. Okay, it's time for doing. And doing in the direction of what you want. On the ground. So blocking out distractions and bountiful nature. Blocking out distractions is, it says time to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them. So sometimes we crutch on visualization and passive action. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It really helps, but it's a component. It's not the whole picture necessarily. It's a component, and there's still some things that we have to do to get to where we want to go, right? So when it comes to getting into this vibration of money, it's going to be, I remember. So this is also, I need to say this right now. The things that don't relate to your money are going to help you with your money. Okay. So some people don't really want to hear that, but this is like, maintaining good relationships. This is maintaining a good hygiene. I don't know, oral hygiene. A girl, I don't know. I call everybody girl. You're a girl, you're a boy, you're not a girl. Yeah, I don't care. I call everybody girl. Maintaining your physical health, maintaining your bits and pieces, maintaining other parts of yourself are going to help put you into the money energy as well. That's the initial message I was getting from this one. It's about that's what I was getting. Shit. Now that I've said that, it's out there. So blocking out distractions could be blocking out things that aren't so conducive to you. There could be things that are really fun, like not having a schedule is really nice, but also really sucky. If you put yourself on some type of regimen, like, okay, I'm going to put myself on a face regimen. I'm going to put myself on a body regimen. I'm going to finally set myself a schedule, and meander my way through it and figure myself out through this schedule to help build some type of, it's really energetic work that you're doing. And getting yourself into that discipline and getting yourself into that mode where, I don't know, it's inexplicable. It's inexplicable. I feel like doing the mundane here, blocking out the things that stop you from not doing the mundane. So this is, sometimes we feel like, we wait for that light bulb moment. We wait for the moments where we're hit with inspiration. And sometimes that's not the case. We won't always be blessed or gifted with inspiration to do the thing. sometimes we have to create the environments with which we can do the thing in. So this is doing the boring stuff of setting a schedule, of, doing a journal practice. I don't know about your life, but I really, I have two journals. There's a link in the description box for journals that I put love into, and that might be really helpful for you. There should be more coming too, by the way. But I digress. Maybe this is moving more a day. And this isn't for you to become a massive warrior and push yourself. It's taking baby steps. What can you do today? What can you do in this moment? What can you do on a Tuesday? Oh, it's Tuesday. You're going to begrudgingly get out of bed. I don't want to do this, but you'll still do it. And you're building that habit slowly. Okay? And that will help you getting into the mode and the vibe that you need to be. There's things that I don't want to do. I don't want to read all the time. Like, I don't. But it helps build a practice that is a good thing. You know what I mean? So black out the distractions. And I feel like this distraction sometimes has heavily to do with you, your energy around something, and softening that energy a little bit more so that you can go forth and conquer. Bountiful nature, this is doing the small things that you need to do. To me, I feel like this is like getting small things energy in order to get to big things. Doing the small things that you need to do, like to get to where you want to go. So this little baby girl here is watering her plants. This is just exactly that. Watering your plants takes minutes. This is, maintenance of what is going well in your world. Maintenance of your bank accounts, maintenance of your staff, maintenance of your team members, maintenance of maintaining relationships with people that might help you in the future, perhaps move in a different direction. I don't know. But this is maintenance of the little things that you can do. How can you maintain the things that you do have? How can you maintain those things? Do you need to practice your craft? Do you need to maintain practicing your craft? Do you need to listen to videos or audios about practicing this craft that you are doing? And again, it could be things that don't even relate to your craft or your work or your money in any particular way. It could be listening to audios on YouTube that, I don't know, that do something for you and put you in a good state of being in the background while you're doing something difficult. Checking your credit score, just maintaining certain tasks that will help. Also, it says spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration. Reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree. Garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with limitless vastness. I feel like this might be helpful in literally grounding you and also helping you soothe your energy around whatever it is as you click into the vibration of money. These are things that are going to help you navigate that space. Okay, Pal 1, I hope this served you. Keep your light on. Good luck. And if you feel called to listen to Pal 2, absolutely do that. I ain't mad at you. All right, keep your light on, Pal 1. Good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, Pal 2. What up, Pal 2? Hey, Pal 2. What up, Pal 2? Hey, Pal 2. What up, Pal 2? If you felt called to listen to Pal 1, you might benefit from that. So let's go ahead and read into this energy here. What does Pal 2 need to do? What is the vibe they need to be in to get into the highest good of that money flow? Ask for your needs to be met. Pay yourself first. That money flow that they need for the highest good of them and the highest good of all and the highest good of them, please. What's your guidance to get Pal 2 into that Monty flow? That's so funny. I love this deck. Moonlighting, successful funding, and abundance mindset. That's so funny. Just because, I don't know. It's funny in my head. At the bottom of the deck, we also have pay yourself first. This is so crazy. Pay yourself first energy is all over the place. Oh boy. Oh no. It's making sure that you save for yourself and for your future. All right. So my babies. What is your guidance? Moonlighting, successful funding, abundance mindset in the reverse. With abundance mindset here, I feel like your enemy in moving forward with money is putting too many expectations on what you think you could have or what you want or where you're going to end up or how, like, it's like, it feels like wanting success so fast. It's like wanting, as soon as you upload your first YouTube video, expecting it to have a viral status in your niche. So depending on your niche, it's like expecting it to have, 5,000 views on day one. Like, it really could. But if it's your first video, depending on where you're coming from, it's almost like you're really expecting the most from from money, like from your endeavors, from yourself, from the energy, from what you are wanting. I feel like you're expecting the most. And that's hurting you because then what you do get shit on. And I get it. I really do. I get expecting the most and wanting more than you have. I mean, we all definitely are in that vibe every so often, but there's something about that Spirit is kind of cautioning. I feel like add some, I'm not saying don't dream for the moon, but what I am going to say is soften that, like massage that energy and don't let it become the enemy. It's almost like, I can give this example in love. Let's say you're not in love and you want love. And when you see a couple in love, rather than having that energy fill you with joy that it is possible that you could have that too one day, it instead fills you with sadness because you don't have it now. It's like it went to joy and then it flipped right real quick to sadness. And instead of going through that joy, you go, straight again to that sadness. I feel like what this is saying is, cushion that a little bit more. Like take some steps back to how you relate to that energy. It's almost like a poison or a toxic venom or like something that has gone rotten a little bit. Dream for having a bank account with XXXXXXX, depending on your currency. Dream of that, having a business that is booming and that you're smiling all the time because you have, beep, 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 your phone is buzzing because you have so many clients coming in. That, your boss is saying all these great things about you, that the coworkers love you when they see you. Everybody knows your name, they say, hey. And, what was I saying? I forgot. I lost my thought track. Dream of all these things, dream your big dreams, but be careful of them pivoting into into feeling lack, as opposed to infusing you with that energy of hope and pushing you forward energetically, right? Just be mindful of that energy, because I feel like for you, what this is adding on with moonlighting, it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Yeah. Successful funding is your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So for my people who are babies and trying to find the thing that they want, start small. Start small. Start in a way, and don't expect too much from a baby, right? You don't have to go all in. Because for you, I'm seeing here, if there's a decision that you need to make in your business or a decision that you need to make in your career, and let's say you're applying for like the big top stuff, go ahead. But also, there's something here about grounding yourself, like coming down to earth and making realistic steps. Yes, you want to quit and become an artist. Yes, you want to quit and become a full-time reader. Yes, you want to quit and do this, that, and the other. Or maybe you want to, shift positions, shift companies. You can do that. It's just do it in a smart way. Do it in a realistic way, okay? Do it in a realistic way. Do it in such a way that supports the growth of that thing and not the stifling of that thing. So do it in a way that doesn't put as much pressure on that new thing that you're doing and gives it some time and air to pass through, okay? So for those of you who are looking to like launch into something in your business, go ahead, do that. But does that mean you should put 100% of your resources into doing that? I don't believe you should. 50% should maybe be the maximum you could do, maybe 60%, even 70%. But what I'm seeing here is the amount that you put into this thing is going to be just that amount times 100 of pressure that you're going to put energetically on this new thing that you're doing, on this new movement that you're making, or this push in something that's been working. Increase it bit by bit, okay? Increase it bit by bit. Yeah, when it comes to, say, applying for a job or going for some type of passion that you're going for, again, same idea, increase it bit by bit. Do this and that. Split your resources around so that your energy isn't so hyper focused on one thing. For those of you that don't have anything and you're out here being like, Luz, like I really feel this message, but you're not giving me my examples for me. This is you splitting your attentions in other parts of your life, okay? Other parts of your life. You have ideas, have this idea, do these things that bring you joy, just enjoy them, right? Do these, I don't have the idea yet. Okay, it's fine. Just do the things that are currently in your life that feel good. That's your task. Do the things that like make you feel good in your day. Give them time, give them attention. And also give other things in your world attention because you don't know what's gonna bubble up for you. I started this channel on a whim, baby. Like it was me who was just randomly, I don't even know, by the grace of God, somehow, I stumbled upon reading. I picked the card and I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Started listening to readings. And I was like, man, like I want to know for myself, like what's the dealio? Went and got a deck. Started reading for myself slowly. I was still, doing the little things that I could do in my life, but then it started growing and I was like, well, if I can read for myself, maybe there's someone out there that I might help. Maybe there's a voice that I could contribute. Went ahead, did some videos, and that's been what it is so far. And if it stops, it stops. But hey, I did something about it, So you just never know where things are gonna take you. It could be just simply watching a video and you go, I want to try that, and you do. That's literally my life. My life is literally, I want to try that, and I do, and it takes me places. So I can vouch for doing the things that feel good, doing the things that interest you, and seeing where they take you. They may not take you where you thought. There were some things that I thought were going to take me to a certain place, and that hard pivot, baby, that was a hard pivot, and I still enjoyed that path. So you never know. Don't put pressure on anything to be what you need it to be, because I feel like that pressure is just more hurtful than helpful. Let it be what it needs to be. Let it show you what it wants to be. Just move with it naturally. Okay, baby? All right, baby. I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on, good luck. Don't forget to listen to the general reading for the week and also the love reading, if that's something that, impacts you. I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and chewed skis.